Security forces started out as the air police. Back then, their mission was simple. They provided law enforcement inside the fence line of an installation. But when the growth of worldwide terrorism increased significantly, the Air Force needed something more comprehensive to secure resources. Security forces has become one of the largest and most diverse career paths in the United States Air Force, and it has provided young men and women with patience, discipline, and a skill set. The career path of security forces can take one all over the world, but it all starts at the Security Forces Academy. This is an academy with a 13-week curriculum that provides new airmen with law enforcement, weapons, and field training. The academy receives dozens of new airmen every week. These airmen are assigned team numbers 1 through 13. Each team consists of roughly 100 new airmen. The teams stay together throughout the duration of the course and graduates together at the end. A team is usually assigned a primary instructor, one that will lead them through the entire course, and other instructors who only teach in certain areas. The training is broken down into 3 distinct areas, with different subject matter experts in each one. Upon graduation of the Security Forces Academy, one is awarded a 3 skill level and is authorized to wear this, the SF Shield, the equivalent of a civilian police officer's badge. They also are authorized to wear this, the SF Beret, with the Defensor Fortis logo at the top. Security Forces and Special Forces are the only Air Force career fields authorized to wear the beret. Security Forces are authorized to wear berets at all times while performing official duties. Upon completion of the SF Academy, airmen are given orders for a permanent change of station to their first duty station. Different duty stations perform different missions. Some airmen will be sent to northern tier bases to guard nuclear weapons, while others will be sent to other bases that perform a variety of law enforcement functions. Once airmen get to their first duty station, they go through a few weeks of training where they learn base-specific things to support their mission of that duty station. This is known as Phase 1 training. Upon completion of Phase 1 training, airmen are released to a flight, the group of people who perform the mission day to day. Many airmen think that because they have been through all this training so far, that they will not have to learn anything once they get to flight. But flight is where the real training begins. Once an airman is on flight, they are expected to know a wide variety of skills and pass all evaluations. Airmen immediately receive their 5-level career development courses when they arrive to their first duty station. This is a set of books that explains everything about our career field and generally how to perform the mission of a Security Forces member every day. There are 4 volumes of CDCs, and an airman has 1 month to complete each volume. The volumes conclude with a 100-question test called a unit review exercise. Airmen are also expected to take an evaluation for their first duty position, usually entry controller. A section in the unit called Stand Eval will conduct the evaluations within 60 days of getting on flight. This evaluation consists of a written 50-question test, verbal 25-question test, a 25-questions weapon test, and a practical evaluation of day-to-day mission. The tests are composed based on information from the Security Forces Operating Instructions, which is a document that lays out the procedures of SF for all on-duty operations. The practical application is graded as simply a go or no-go. It usually consists of an exercise where someone will act as a criminal and it is the member's responsibility to stop them and process them correctly. As a new airman at the first duty station, one is challenged and provided with a large amount of information. However, the journey doesn't end or get any easier as the career progresses. Once a member has been selected to the rank of Staff Sergeant, this, 4 stripes on your sleeve, they're required to attend Airman Leadership School and supervise the young new airmen coming in. Along with the increased responsibility of supervising young airmen, non-commissioned officers are also enrolled in 7-level career development courses. These are the same as 5-level, however there are only 3 volumes, and they focus more on making one a better supervisor rather than the day-to-day operations. Becoming a 7-level also requires completion of a 2-week course that helps young NCOs understand their abilities as a supervisor and help airmen succeed. Once completed 7-level, you will receive this function badge with a star on top of it indicating that you are a Security Forces supervisor. At this level, The final step of security forces training is when one is promoted to senior master sergeant. They become a 9 level. This is the role of a superintendent. At this level, NCOs are out of the tactical part of the job and learn more about managing resources and taking care of teams as a whole. With more rank and time in, airmen and non-commissioned officers are entrusted with more and more responsibility. This is what allows SF to retain high-quality individuals as they progress throughout their career. Security forces provide airmen and NCOs with a wide range of opportunities and skills. Airmen learn to conform to basic principles and fundamentals, and NCOs learn how to teach and lead these new airmen. Both missions of SF are equally important. Law enforcement is necessary to maintain high standards of conduct on an installation, while security of resources allows the U.S. Air Force to continue to be the most powerful air force on the planet. In conclusion, security forces provides the members with discipline and skills while providing people security, law enforcement, and base defense.